Join me as I dive deep into the shocking details of Andrea Johnson taking on Pastor Brian Carn at just 38. Let's see what really went down. Pastor Brian Carn and Andrea Johnson are heavyweights in the gospel music and ministry scene. Both have made significant contributions, with their voices and messages inspiring countless individuals. Their dynamic is one of respect and admiration, or at least, that's what it seemed like until recently. Tonight, we witness a reckoning no one saw coming when gospel star turned exposé Andrea Johnson pulls back the curtain on Brian K., revealing a story of power, faith, and a shocking moment of truth finally exposed. You won't believe what happens next when the name Pastor Brian K. is mentioned. One thing is certain: emotions run high, loved by some, criticized by others. He's one of the most polarizing figures in modern ministry, known for his powerful prophetic gift and commanding stage presence. Ka has built an empire of followers who see him as an anointed vessel chosen by God. But beneath the lights, behind the sermons, and beyond the viral moments, a storm has been brewing, one that even he couldn't prophesy coming. At the center of that storm stands Andrea Johnson, the powerhouse gospel singer whose raw talent and unfiltered honesty have made her both celebrated and controversial. She's the voice of the broken, the redeemed, and the misunderstood. But when she recently decided to speak out about what she experienced and witnessed involving Pastor Brian Carn, the internet caught fire because this wasn't just a disagreement between two famous faith figures. This was an exposure that peeled back the curtain on what really goes on behind the pulpit, behind the prophetic titles, and behind the emotional performances that move millions. Andrea's confession wasn't polished or rehearsed. It was passionate, emotional, and full of conviction, the kind of truth that hits hard because it doesn't come from gossip blogs or anonymous sources. It came straight from someone who had been there, seen it, and felt it. And the things she said about Brian K. sent shockwaves through the gospel and church community. But to understand why her words matter and why they cut so deep, we have to rewind, because the story of Pastor Brian K. isn't one of a simple rise to fame. It's a story of divine gifting, human flaws, and the dangerous intersection between spiritual power and celebrity influence. So before we get to the night Andrea finally said, "Enough is enough. We have to go back to where it all began." This is the story of Pastor Brian K.'s rise, fall, and the moment Andrea Johnson finally exposed what many claim the world needed to hear. Long before the headlines, the scandals, or the public backlash, there was a young boy from Jacksonville, Florida, whose life seemed destined for ministry. Allegations have surfaced that have put Pastor Carn's reputation under scrutiny. These aren't just any claims, they're serious enough to have drawn considerable attention. The implications for his reputation are profound, given his standing in the community, his influence, and the trust people have in him make any allegations against him particularly sensitive. The community is closely watching how the situation unfolds, given the potential impact on their faith and trust in religious leaders. The situation raises questions about accountability and the moral integrity expected of those in ministry. If these allegations are true, it not only affects Pastor Carn's career but also his ability to serve as a spiritual leader. The community's response will be crucial in determining the next steps. Andrea Johnson has been vocal about her concerns regarding Pastor Carn. Her comments and actions have been a significant catalyst in bringing this conflict to light. What she has to say is not just about airing grievances, but about standing up for what she believes is right. Her perspective on the situation offers a critical viewpoint that challenges the status quo. Johnson's approach to addressing these issues has been direct and uncompromising. By speaking out, she has opened up a dialogue that many felt needed to happen. Her courage in confronting these allegations head-on has garnered both support and criticism. The way she handles the situation could potentially set a precedent for how such conflicts are addressed in the future. The pivotal moment came when Andrea Johnson made a statement that exposed Pastor Carn. This wasn't just any comment, it was something that significantly impacted their relationship and reverberated throughout the wider community. The nature of her statement was direct and to the point, leaving little room for misinterpretation. The fallout from this exposure has been immediate and intense. Both supporters and critics are weighing in, offering their perspectives on the situation. For many, this moment is a test of faith and leadership. The wider community's reaction will likely influence how this situation develops. The ripples from this exposure affect not just Pastor Carn and Andrea Johnson but their followers as well. Trust has been a significant issue, with many questioning where their loyalties should lie. This situation serves as a reminder of the complexities of leadership and the moral obligations that come with influence. Recapping the key points, Andrea Johnson's confrontation with Pastor Carn at 38 has brought to light serious allegations and issues. The implications for both of their reputations and their followers are significant. The situation underscores the importance of accountability, moral integrity and leadership, and the courage to speak out against wrongdoing. If you've been following this situation, share your thoughts in the comments below. Check out my other videos for more insights into the world of gospel music and ministry. Thanks for the watching and